Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
And that's been lever clear. Roberto Baggio. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Here it comes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can he get the shot away? Has a hit! And that has been cleared. Has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Roberto Baggio. Lovely bit of skill. It's Roberto Baggio! Oh, real danger here. Goalkeeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Tries to stroke. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
PARMA, your first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kula tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. There's a long ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Parma clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Parma head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He hits it! Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Now, can he capitalise? Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the weighted pass, looking to break out here. It's being played forward. And the counter is on. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they can break here. Decent looking ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's played forward. Down by a lack of accuracy.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hit long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Just the keeper to beat, and the finish! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted, and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your reflections then, Jim?
Parma will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, a very warm welcome to you as you join us for the second part of this semi-final, where the fortunes of the two sides are separated as we go into the game by quite a sizable margin, following an exciting but rather one-sided first leg encounter. There is a lack of hope and expectation inside the stadium from those who feel that this might be one step too far. But we, along with neutrals everywhere, hope it will remain a competitive and exciting time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So 90 minutes to try and overturn this deficit, but it is a telling deficit, and it seems improbable.
Yeah, their prospects aren't great, but if they are to go out, then it can be done in a certain way. I think they have to be true to themselves and their support by going out with the right application and spirit. Feeling sorry for themselves won't work. They can't go out with a resigned feel.
Well, we're on the way. Torino lost in the first leg away from home. And that's a result that makes elimination apparently a near certainty. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Let's put a stop to that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent.
Great leap! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gets on, shot a goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Nordtveit. Gets it back. Looks to clip it forward. And it's got through. Good clearance and very necessary. Big chance! Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. Nordtveit, over to the left. Away from immediate danger. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
Torino head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Torino playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Himself at it. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's a decent ball. That's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Now a chance to break. Pull it. Well positioned to make that interception. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hit into the middle. It has got through to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pull it. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. That's it. They are out. Torino are out. All square here, but that's not enough. Damage done in the first leg, and they're done for. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
Well, a very warm welcome to you as you join us for the second part of this semi-final, where the fortunes of the two sides are separated as we go into the game by quite a sizable margin, following an exciting but rather one-sided first leg encounter. There is a lack of hope and expectation inside the stadium from those who feel that this might be one step too far. But we, along with neutrals everywhere, hope it will remain a competitive and exciting time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So 90 minutes to try and overturn this deficit, but it is a telling deficit, and it seems improbable.
Look, I don't think there's any hiding from the fact that this is a mammoth task, and you're going to have to hope that a lot of things go your way. I think the best approach is say to yourself, at worst, win this leg, and we'll take it from there.
So it's down to business here. And he's going long. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! Oh, it's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass...
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He's looked long this time. A chance has a hit! There it is!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Sousa. Oh, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. Zola. Gets the better of his man. Plays it out to the wing. Drives it towards the front. Cuts it out. Roberto Baggio. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Half-time in the semi-final. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up a main course here.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Shot at goal! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably...
He's had a goal! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Parma are making a change now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Parma are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure...
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Tries to dink it in. And that will be the final act. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway. Everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be... Shoots! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shaped for an overhead. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well weighted. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chance to break. Brings it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Well read, he sorted that out. Pull it. And out to safety.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the counter is on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Sousa. Pull it. Nordtveit. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And has a hit! Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Oh, that first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're up and running. Gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out. Roberto Baggio. He's found his man. He's there. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, smart save. Sousa. Could move up a gear here.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Del Piero. It's found its way to him. Turns and goes back. Look at Del Piero! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Pull it. Roberto Baggio. Played forward. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. And so the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never-to-be-forgotten moment. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.